Yo, what's up? Merry Christmas, everyone. And I thought this week's theme could be like holiday tradition, holiday theme. Um, Tell us about your Christmas. How was your Christmas? If you feel like it, you could tell us about what you got for Christmas. But if you do not feel like comparing material wealth, I will still respect you. But maybe like your family traditions and just holiday stuff. Yeah, Christmassy stuff. You have artistic freedom, and I thought that next week we could like since it's New Year's, do like New Year's resolutions and combine that with how can we make decrease our um, ecological footprint. I linked some stuff on Facebook. Do the ecological footprint tests, and next week we can try to increase some awesome and decrease some suck by making ourselves more environmentally friendly. Um, if you feel like it, it's just a suggestion. More discussion on Facebook. Um, but I'm gonna tell you about my Christmas because my Christmas was pretty awesome. I got what I wished for, and that's always fun. Um, me, first of all, me and my brother and my sister got to see A Christmas Carol on theatre, and I just love Christmas Carol. It just fills you up with all of that Christmas spirit, and it's wonderful. I saw the same show last year with my school, and I loved it then, and I loved it now. So that's fun. But what I wished for was like, I want the world to be a better place, and I got it. It's slightly better now than what it was before, in my eyes. Maybe not, but I got some organic tea, and it just smells. I cannot describe it in words. It's a wonderful. Hopefully, it tastes fine. If I should even drink it, because it smells so wonderful. But you can't drink tea without a teapot, now can you? So I got a teapot from my. Look at it! It's just so beautiful, and I love it. I got a teapot from my sister, and it's like second hand, and the proceeds from the second hand shop goes to homeless people in. I think it's Stockholm, but it might be other cities too. But it's goes to a good cause, and if there's one thing that totally sucks, it's to be homeless, and it certainly sucks more when it's freezing out. It's really cold and snowy, and I cannot come up with many things worse than sleeping out on the streets. So that's money going to a good place. Um, but I told my friends and family that I did not want any like Christmassy present like supporting a consumer society that is unsustainable, with one or two exceptions. One of them being Harry Potter. I mean Harry freaking Potter. Harry. Um, Before we only have them on like video cassettes with Swedish audio, and now I have them on English audio. So that's very exciting. Because dubbed movies, yeah, not very nice. Yeah, and I mean Christmas. Today is Christmas Eve, and you might think, oh, he's opened his presents too early. No, I haven't. You're the one opening them too late. I mean, psh. In Sweden, we open them on Christmas Eve, and I don't really see the point of waiting an entire extra day. That's like torture to a little child. Um, yeah, but in Sweden, I don't know why, we have different days, but we open our presents on the 24th. So we hipster like that. Also, this hat. I am loving this hat. I got it from my grandma, and it's like hand knitted and everything. And look at it, it's just knitting perfection. And I really wish I could knit, and I'm gonna learn it till next Christmas. But yeah, like a typical Christmas in my family. we all, like family and aunts and uncles, and sometimes we're at my aunt's, sometimes we're here, sometimes we're at my grandma's. But we all eat Christmas lunch together, which are composed by like potatoes and meatballs and tiny, tiny little sausages, which we call Prince sausages, and something called Johnson's Temptation, which is anything but a temptation. It's not tempting at all. It's anchovies, onions, and potatoes, and you put it in the oven. No one really likes it, but it's on the Christmas table anyway because it's tradition. And we also eat a lot of herring and a bit of bread, and mustard, and Christmas ham. Yeah, I brought some vegetarian alternatives this year. They were appreciated, and I'm really happy about that. Um, but yeah, that's like food wise. Um, and then everyone at 3 o'clock sharp, different segments of Disney movies, like a bit of Snow White and a bit of Cinderella, and some Donald Duck when he goes camping with Mickey Mouse and Goofy. Um, just same things every year, same short segments of Disney stuff. Um, every single year since like the 80s or 70s, with a small alteration this year due to, I mean, they removed some discriminating parts of like the Christmas workshop, like when Santa makes toys, whatever. It's caused an outcry in Sweden, like, oh, don't you dare change our traditions. You know, I think it's a good thing that they changed it, but because I mean, Walt Disney, like when did he grow up? And I mean, our view on race has changed the since Disney made movies, and maybe we should alter them. But some are like, oh, we can't censor this. But should we really show it to our kids? This is not on this subject. I'm sorry. Yeah. Tell me about your Christmas and other fun things. And the censoring part was a bit depressing. So let's end on a good note. I got a harmonica from my grandma, only it hasn't arrived yet, so I'm using my old one. But it's Merry Christmas from me to you, and etc. And a Happy New Year.